Hello everyone, my name is Ketan Koo. Today my presentation topic is applying for graduated school out of state. In this presentation, I will talk about what's about an out of state graduated school mean, what student may want to apply out of state, and what factors students should compare before applying. I will also use two universities as example. For each school, I will talk about the program for specialization, course example, and the asset made this course. At the end, I will compare two schools and give a simple timeline for the applying to out of state graduate school. First, let me explain what is out of state graduate school. That means applying to a university or graduate program out of your current state. For CPP student, this usually means applying to school out of California, like California, Texas, Washington, or New York. There are some reasons why students may not to apply to graduate school out of state. The first reason is researching direction. Sometimes a school in another state may have a research area that better fits the student interest. For example, if a student is interested in communication system, power system, embedded system, or computer visions, they may find a stronger program outside California. The second reason is that students may want to work with a special professor in a graduate school, especially for the research-based program. The professor and researchers lab can be very important. The first reason is career location. Some students may want to live and work in other states after graduation. Another reason is funding. Some graduation programs may offer research assistive or teaching assistive. That chance may help students reduce the cost of graduate school. Some students want to experience a new city and a new living environment. Graduate school is not only about classes, it's also about personally growth, career pending, and building a new network. Before applying to an out-of-state school, students should complete some main focus factors. The first factor is about program fit. This means the program should match the student estimated and career goal. The second factor is tuition and total cost. Students should not only look at the tuition, they also look at the housing, food, transportation, book, and the person expenses. The first factor is the cost and degree requirement. Different schools may have different cost structure and different graduation requirement. The first factor is the location and cost of living. A school may have lower tuition, but the school may be very expensive, or the tuition may be very high, but there may be more different options. And the last factor is the internship. Is the internship and the job chance for the engineering student. This is very important. The school location may be affected at the internship chance and future job market. Now I will move to the case study section. In the presentation, I choose two out-of-state university as example. The first example is the California State University with the electrical engineering master of the science program. The second example is the University of the Texas at Austin with the Electrical and Computer Engineering Master of Science in Engineering program. I choose that school because that both are related to electrical and computer engineering. They are also useful example for the CPP engineering student who may want to apply out of the state college. The first example is Korean State University. In next I will call it ASU. ASU is located in Tempe, California. The program example I choose is Electrical Engineering Master of Science. The program is an Iowa A. Fulton School of Engineering. This is an engineering graduate program and is required to electrical engineering for the student from ECE or computer engineering background. ASU can be positive choice because it offers many areas related to electrical engineering. ASU also not too far from California, combined with other states. That may more moving and travel a little easier for some students. ASU Electrical Engineering recruited program has serviced special legislation area. That area including constitution system, electrical power, energy system, electromagnetic antennas, and the microwave circuits, electronic and mass signal circuits design, physically, electronic, and the photonic and the signal process and the communications. This is important because graduate school is more focused than undergraduate state student. Students should ask, does this school have the area I want to study? And here are some ASU course example. One example is EEE 559 wireless network. That course can be useful for the students who are interested in wireless communication, multiple network, and networking system. EEE 572 is advanced power electronics. This course may be useful for students interested in power system, renewable energy, electric car. EE 581 is failing of the stochastic process. This is more related to signal process and the mathematical system. That's called example, so the ASU has different choice in electrical engineering. Students should check the course list before applying. Now I will look at the course of ASU. The information on my site for the 2026 to 2024 graduate student and estimated expenses. The Western based tuition is $29,196. The total cost is $62,315. The total cost is much higher than the tuition because it includes to the housing and meal, book, transportation, and the personally expenses. This is very important for out-of-state students. When students apply graduate school, they should not only combine tuition. The second example is the University of Texas at Austin. In next, I will call it UT Austin. UT Austin is local in Austin, Texas. The program example I choose is electrical and computer engineering Master of Science in energy. The department is the Chandler Family Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. This program is related to both electrical engineering and computer engineering. It can be good choice for students who are interested in research system, software, embedded system, energy system, integrated circuits, or other advanced ECE topic. And Austin is also known as a city with many technology companies and job chances. So if the student choose here to be the school to apply, that can be have a bigger. The UT Austin may be affected not only because the academic program, but also because the location. UT Austin offers the graduate study in electrical and computer engineering from service academic check. Some example are architecture, computer system, and embedded system, bio ECE, embedded circuits and system, software engineering and system, and engineering system. That just so that UT Austin cover both hardware and software area. And here some UT Austin ECE greatest cost example. ECE 3XC is introduction to automation. Automation is used in many engineering areas, such as machine learning, control, communication system, and system design. ECE 3X0K is introduction to system theory. This course can be important for students who want to study system, signal, and control. ECE 3X and include the topic related to no-line system, robotics, and control. This can be useful for students interested in advanced control system and robotics. That course example show that UT Austin has many activities and researchers record to ECE topic connected with ASU. UT Austin may be more attractive for students who want to study system, research topic, activity, computer, or robotics. Now let's look at the cost for UT Austin for the 22,025 to 22,026 fall and spring full-time graduate residence cost. The non-residence tuition is between $70,312 and $90,340. The non-residence total cost of attendance between $41,818 and $44,227 $76. This estimate is based on 9-hour removal. This means students may read the course information carefully. Different universities may calculate cost in different ways. Some schools may show one academic year, so may show fall and spring. Some may based on the cost and special number of units or credit hour. For students, the most important thing is to check the official website and compile the same type of course. Now I will compare ASU and UT Austin. The main focus is also a little different. ASU focus more on electrical energy special station. UT Austin focus on ECE academic check and research area. For course, ASU academic non-resistant total cost is higher than UT Austin. So ASU may be good for the student interested in EE specialization, power, signal and communication. UT Austin may be good for the student interested in research system, ECE check and advanced topic. However, this does not mean one school is always better than others. The better choice depends on student goals, diverse interests, and career path. Most graduate school application require simply material. First, students need to complete an online application. Second, students usually need to pay an application fee. First, students need to submit officially transcript. This shows the student record and GPA. For many schools research a statement of purpose. This is very important document in semester process. Students should explain why they want to study this program, what is their current goal. 5. Students have need a CV. For engineering students, this should include the project, technology skill, research experience, lab experience, programming language, and the last one, students usually need a letter of recommendation that comes from the professor, researching professor, or a super extension. For the applying out of state, students should start early, about 12 to 15 months before enrollment. Students should research college and program. At about 10 to 12 months before enrollment, students should apply GER or English test if needed. About 8 to 10 months before enrollment, students should connect to enrollment. Is better to ask early because professor and supervisor need time to write a good letter. About 6 to 8 months before enrollment, students should write as the statement of the purpose and CV. About 4 to 6 months before, students should submit the advocacy. After the admission, students should compare finding course, location, and career option. The cheapest school is not always the best school or student, and the highest ranked school is not always the best fit. In conclusion, applying out of the state can open more opportunities for students. Students can find programs that better match their research, inclusion, career goal, and personal plan. However, students should not choose a school only because of the name or when. For the two example, ASU and UT Austin, we see that different universities have different strengths. The best choice is the school that best match the student academic goal, career goal, and financial situation. And this the site show the source I used for the information about ASU and UT Austin. This is the end for my presentation. Thanks for your listen.